What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Just wanted to come on and welcome you guys to the official Takara's Truth. I have separated my personal from my motivational speaking videos, so we are all good to go. We got Facebook, which is Takara's Truth, and then we have Instagram, which is Takara's underscore truth, and then on YouTube it would be under my new YouTube page, which will be Takara's truth. So I am excited. I'm stepping out once again on my comfort zone, but the more and more that I do these motivational speaking videos, and the more and more I'm just able to like pour out and just share some things with you, the easier it's becoming. So I getting more and more comfortable with. So that's pretty good. As far as like my pages and stuff like that, just bear with me, guys, because I'm still trying to figure some stuff out. But everything is pretty much ready to like roll out, and I'm ready to just be a blessing wherever I can, however God wants to use me. I am willing and I am a available vessel. But I wanted to come and talk to you guys today a little bit about renewing your mind. So I wanted to kind of talk about renewing your mind, only because I know that this is something that we all can relate to. I know that this is something that we all can, do this together, because it is hard. And when I say renewing your mind, it's just pretty much just disciplining yourself and just remaining focused and being consistent on no matter what is happening, what is going on. You're going to just try to, continue to push forward to think positive thoughts. Always just think about positive things. Always try to challenge yourself to be better. And it just also boils down to like what you're feeding your spirit, and like what you're allowing into your ear gates, what you're looking at, and stuff like that. I'm kind of, the more and more I get, older, and just really kind of take my spiritual walk and stuff like that more serious now, and really just trying to get to know me and what I like and the things about me, and asking God to show me, me, so that I can work on certain things so I can become a better me. And part of that is just renewing your mind. It's just like, what are you thinking about? What are you pondering on? Like, what are you dwelling on? Because a lot of times, like, how us as people, how we stay down and how it's so hard to stay focused all the time, is because we are always thinking about negative things, or we're always dwelling on the past, or we're always thinking about things that are not necessarily good for us. Like last week I was really struggling and dealing with just like my emotions being all over the place. I have been told that I am very emotional. um, I just I just care about people, and with everything going on, nowadays with the pandemic, and people are losing their lives left and right, and it just seems like a lot is going on, and it almost as if you feel helpless. But the good part about it is that we can always just speak to God, and that allows us to be able to like legit just pour out. And if you write, that's therapeutic because you're able to get your feelings and your emotions out, and then you feel better. Certain people, like with me doing the videos, like that's a part of my healing process. That's a part of helping me. And like just doing what I love to do, which is encouraging people and motivating people, because it allows me to get all of this stuff out so that I could just be better. So um last week, like I said, I was dealing with my emotions kind of being all over the place, just waking up, and my attitude is just not the best. Through everything, ever since this pandemic has started, I have never once had anything to complain about, which is a blessing, because there are some people out there right now that are stressing. They are going through it. They are losing people that are so close to them, people losing spouses, people losing kids. Like, it is really, really rough. And just with me reading things on Facebook, reading things on the internet, just like we all have been, it's just really kind of was getting to me last week, on top of a lot of other stuff that I was dealing with. So, I had to really kind of stop, and I really had to just pray, and I had to like pour out and tell God what exactly I was feeling. And I was feeling like I wasn't being the best me that I could be. you know, when all of this started, when the whole pandemic and everything started, like I just kept telling myself like I want to stay positive, like the fact that I'm still alive, like nobody around me, my family, nobody has been affected, like that is enough to give praise. The fact that I'm just waking up every morning and I'm able to see my kids, I'm able to hug them, because many moms out here are essential workers. They are struggling with not trying to bring anything home. We have our doctors, we have our nurses, like everything is so hard, and like it could be a whole lot worse. And so I had to like ask myself, like, why are you waking up every morning with an attitude? Like, why are you like being so negative? And I first of all, I don't like tension, I don't like negativity, I really don't like it. And like the more, like the older I'm becoming, like I have zero tolerance for crazy stuff, right? So it was just like I just had to kind of like sit back and evaluate, and I'm like, what am I watching on TV? You know, we like these reality shows because it keep us entertained, and I am guilty of it myself. I am super guilty of it. But when you're in a place where everything is going on around you, and you know that you are supposed to set that time out aside to have for yourself, to have that quiet time, just to shut away and shut off everything around you, and just be able to just focus on you and God, you know, pray, whatever it is that you do on your quiet time, you know, that like that's needed. When you are so busy just going day by day and just, you know, from sun up to sundown, like you constantly doing this, it can be very overwhelming, and you can start to pick up other people's problems and basically create that as your own problem, and that's not healthy. It's not good for you at all. So like I said, I had to like kind of start asking myself, like, you got to start going back to renewing your mind, girlfriend. Like, when you wake up in the morning, you're going to say, today is going to be a good day. Because truth be told, like how many of us have woke up and something has happened and just a chain of events just started, like everything that could possibly go wrong just go wrong. You like, oh my God, I see what kind of day this gonna be. Oh my God, this gonna be a bad day. Like, you got to stop doing that, because when you put that stuff out there in the atmosphere, like the atmosphere responds to the words that you put out there. So if you gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, today gonna be a bad day, well, guess what, today's gonna be a bad day because you put that out there. So you got to start catching yourself, like no matter what is going on. And I know that it is so hard. Trust me, I know I'm not telling y'all anything that I have not already dealt with, not dealing with myself or going through. Like, I'm telling y'all, like it's hard, but I feel like we make it hard. Because if we just, like, for some of us, like, we can't just renew our mind daily. Like, we have to renew our mind every minute, every hour, every second. Listen, every day, because you got people around you that's gonna try you. The kids may be like just driving you crazy. It's just going, it's too much. But you have to remain positive. Like, in any negative situation, like you gotta see the good in it. Because I'm telling you, one thing that I realized was when I was going through certain things or whatever in my life, like when I was going through things with just me and myself, like not embracing or liking the way that I like look, or you know, like there would be situations that would go on the job, and just the people that I was like working with or dealing with, like it would just be so frustrating. But it's just like, you got to be positive, because when you think that you're the only one in the world going through these things, or you think that you're the only one dealing with it, trust me, there is somebody that has it way worse, and their problems are magnified and make your problems look like this. We all know that we are pretty much dealing with similar situations. It may go different, or the outcome might come out differently, but we all go through things. But we all have to make sure that every morning when we wake up, and as soon as we open our eyes, we don't touch our phone to go look on Facebook or Instagram. Like, the first thing that we need to be doing is just, first of all, saying, God, I thank you for waking me up this morning. And even if you're not spiritual, like I know we all know that it has been situations that have occurred or happened in our life that we know is not by coincidence. We know. And no matter how we try to tell ourselves that it's not God, and oh, this just happened just because I'm lucky, like no, like you blessed, like it's God. You know, but if you're not spiritual, just start training yourself in the way that you speak. You know, speak things into yourself, speak things in other people's life. Like, just start being more mindful of like the people that you hanging around, because it is really true. Like if you hang around toxic or negativity for so long that it really starts to rub off on you, or you really start to pick up those habits. And when you find yourself like picking up negative habits, or saying negative things all the time, like you just, please, I beg you and ask you, like just take the time to just sit back and evaluate it and just be like, what can I do better? Like how, just remain positive, because it's really, really hard during this time, especially with everything that we're going through and that we're dealing with. But I'm telling you, if you just try it for like a couple of days, or try it for a week straight, just no matter what, you just be like, I'm gonna walk away. Somebody make you mad, you be like, no, what? Even though I have the right to say what's on my mind, I'm gonna choose to remain humble. I'm gonna be quiet, because it's not making yourself look like a punk. It's just you choosing what battles is even worth fighting. What, like some things just not even worth addressing. Some things are not even worth going back and forth with nobody. Like we got to start learning how to humble ourselves. We got to start learning how to, in everything, just see the bigger and overall picture. And even when we don't understand, we just have to trust and believe, and we have to tell ourselves like it's going to be better. It's going to get better. It is already better. So it's just, what are you pondering on? Like renew your mind. Just try it for a week, a couple of days, a day or two. Like every morning you wake up, just be like, today's gonna be a good day. It doesn't matter what comes my way. I know that I can overcome it. I know that I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, because I'm telling y'all, God got your back. Like I'm telling y'all, God got your back. But just try it, whether it's just for a day or two, whether it's just a day. But I would encourage you to push yourself and try it for a week, and just be like, you know what? When you wake up, it's gonna be a good day. It doesn't matter what comes my way. I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna make it through, because trust me, anything that you go through is going to help somebody that's going to come along that's just like you, or what you're dealing with. You'll be able to help them and encourage them, because you've been and gone through it, and you've experienced it for yourself. So let's just continue to renew our minds daily, minute, hour, second. Let's just continue to do it, because I know we can do it. It's a lot going on, but we can make it. We're gonna get through this. We're getting through this. And just let's just continue to just not keep ourselves encouraged, but continue to uplift and encourage our brother and our sister. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I pray I bless somebody. I hope and pray I bless somebody. But like I said, yeah, we're gonna be rolling out now with Takara's Truth. So everything is now separated. So I'll be sending some invites, and I just look forward to your comments. Like, share, subscribe. Do whatever it is that you have to do to get this message across, because I know that it could bless somebody. I know that it can be a blessing to somebody. So I love you all. To all our mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope everybody enjoys the day tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Love you. Peace.